Hi guys, welcome back to another video. For those who are new here, I'm Ellie and you're watching Philippine Beauty. So for today guys, I'm going to show you something very special. And as I've mentioned in my last vlog, I told you that Caramel is pregnant, and right now I'm here in Cagayan de Oro, and finally Caramel is here with her babies. So I'm going to show her guys. The baby guys, Caramel gave birth to 5 of them, but only 4 of them survived, and I'm going to tell you the story about that later on. She was in labor on August 28th. Family has been so restless for the past few days because they really want to monitor Caramel, but then during October 28th they were so tired that they fell asleep, and then Caramel gave birth without any notice, without any warning at all. So yeah, one of the babies didn't survive because the first baby was still inside the sack, and Caramel didn't know what to do, and no one was awake to help her, so the first baby died. So everyone was awake by 5 a.m. and then they were really worried, they were really sad about losing the first baby, but then they kept on monitoring Caramel, and the interval between each baby took so long, it was not normal. Everyone was really worried about Caramel, so they decided to call the vet and ask what to do, because as I've said, the interval between each baby is really long. So the vet told mom that Caramel is a candidate for CS, cesarean. We should bring her to the clinic and get her, help her give birth to 2 more babies. So yeah, that's what happened. By 10 a.m. luckily Caramel gave birth to the second baby, so they decided to like wait it out a little bit, and then the doctor advised them to go there because they fear that labor would tire Caramel out. So that's what happened. So they brought Caramel there, but then it was so traffic, so which ended that Caramel gave birth to her third baby somewhere in Kugman. She gave birth during a traffic, and then they got to the vet. So they gave Caramel an ultrasound to check the condition of the last baby, because during that time they thought that they were supposed to be only 4 babies. But then when they checked, there were still 2 more babies there. So Caramel had 5 babies. After they found out that Caramel had 2 more babies, the other babies were crying already because they didn't get to drink milk from Caramel. So my mom and my sister ran to a pet store or something. They were looking for milk. Milk for the babies, because Caramel wasn't producing any milk during that time. Okay, so this is the milk that my mom bought. This is 800 pesos. This is only 400 grams. Also, during that ultrasound, they saw that Caramel's babies were still found up in her stomach. Like, it was still here, somewhere here. And it was supposed to go down already. So, it really meant that the interval between each babies is taking so long. They bought milk and... So that was the story. They bought milk for the babies, but the babies didn't end up drinking them, because when they got back to the vet, to the clinic, they saw that Caramel was already giving milk to her babies during that time. Hi, baby. After that, they were advised to visit another clinic, which was also pet vet, but located in Uptown. So they went there, and then it was still very traffic. They left the house around 10 a.m., almost 11, and then they got to Uptown by 2 p.m. And during that time, we were having a video call with my sister, because I was also monitoring Caramel even though I was still back in Iligan. So I kept calling them, and then she was like, wait, Caramel's giving birth again. And then no one was there to help her because my mom went inside the clinic because everyone was in a rush and everyone was really worried about Caramel. And then my mom went inside, but then when she came back from the clinic, she told my sister, okay, let's go, let's admit Caramel and all. And then my sister was like, no, help me, because Caramel's giving birth again. I honestly didn't want Caramel to get CS or get an operation because I knew that that would be a very intense operation. And so they decided to just give Caramel an like an injection, like a medicine to induce her. They checked the baby again. The baby was still located up here, somewhere there, somewhere there, somewhere here, somewhere here, and which was still very far. But then they waited out the baby, and then they checked it again. But then when the doctor run the ultrasound wand, is that what he call it? Ultrasound wand, the the one that they put here. So when they did that, when they swiped it down, Caramel's water broke, and then yeah, they said that Caramel will give birth in a little while now. So that was it. That's the story of Caramel and her babies. Okay, so when they got here, the babies were very, very small. I think they expanded already, times 2. They were really small back then. I'm going to show you pictures of them. These are the pictures. When I got home from Iligan, I visited her, and then she wasn't the normal her, you know. Her attitude changed and her priorities changed. You know, she would just be here chilling with her babies all the time. And when we tell her like, let's go to somewhere, and then she wouldn't even listen to us. She will just stay here. And then sometimes if she's not in the mood to have a few kisses, pets and kisses, and sometimes she doesn't want us to touch her babies, but right now she's feeling a little good. We have a fan directly faced to Caramel because it's really hot here in Cagayan. So we put on a fan to help her out a bit and make her feel comfortable. We also place a pillow here, and then we also had these rags under here, and then sorry, the we had this. This is like a pad, absorbent, like a pad for the bed for humans. But then we used it on here because we tried to use just the towels, but then it smelled really bad. So we decided to add this here, which absorbed their wee-wees and poopies, and which was a good idea because now it doesn't smell. And we change this every day. Yep. We change this every day, and look at the babies. So, yes, that's Caramel. Hi. I don't know, but he always likes this position. This is Salt, by the way, guys. Look at his face. It has a lot of lines. So the breeds of these babies are, of course, Caramel. Caramel is a Spitz and also a Pug, a mix of both Spitz and Pug. That's why she has a long face, but then the body of a Pug. And then their father, the father of these babies, is a pure Pug. And I'm going to flash the picture of father. And this is the result. Look at their face, guys. Oh, you know what? The first time that I saw them, they had a really pink nose, but right now it's starting to get dark. Oh, and they had really red palms, but now it's also starting to get dark. This is a male one. This is Salt. We called him Salt. And then here's a, what's this? Is this a female one? Yep, it's a female. She's really big. Also, look at her face. I think this is mocha. This is coffee. The darker one is coffee. Macchiato. They're always hungry. They're always drinking. You know, they're so cute. This is a female one. This is a male one. They're 5 days old now, and they're so big, but their eyes are still closed and their ears are also still closed. They can't hear nor see yet, but they can crawl a bit more. They're a bit stronger now, and they're bigger now. Look at her crawl. Go, go, go. Crawl. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, guys, so when Caramel was still pregnant, she has this. This is her vitamin. She takes this 1 times a day, 4 ml here. But then after she gave birth, she was given two more vitamins. This one, this is for milk enhancer. She takes this 2 times a day now. This is for the calcium, and she's also taking this 2 ml 2 times a day. Takes this. She was supposed to take this 1 times a day when she was still pregnant, but now she takes this 2 times a day too. Bye-bye, Cara. Bye-bye, I miss you, I miss you. So that was it, you guys. I'm going to go back to Iligan now because it's already November 2 and I need to go back because we still have classes. But anyways, I really enjoyed my stay here, and this is baby Caramel. I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss her, and I think I'm going to go home again by December something, when it's during the semester break or Christmas break, something like that. So that's the end, guys. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And also, please don't forget to leave your comments down below and what you think about the babies, Caramel's babies, because they're so cute, guys. And so that's it. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Keep safe, and bye. I love you all. Thank you for watching.